ever heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1,001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1,001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh, and now here's your hosts, Gavin, Bevo, my dog, and Chibbsy.
This is 1,001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where we talk about songs so bad it makes you want to fake your own death and hide in the jungle.
Yeah.
Robin Williams in Jumanji.
Yeah. That entire board game was a scam for him to fake his own death.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Didn't want to work in the shoe shop anymore.
Did he fake his own death? Did I miss a
got
key
sucked-
part
he
of
got
that
sucked
film?
No, he got sucked into the board game and then the little bitch ran off and fucking left him in there for 30 years.
That's right.
Yeah,
Sally.
that's pretty rough.
Yes.
Hepworth.
It's a long time to be in a board game.
It's ages.
What's
Yeah.
the longest
Still
you've ever
short
been trapped in
game
a...
of Monopoly,
The board game.
What's the longest you've ever been trapped in a board game, Mad Dog?
I've still got a Monopoly game going for the last 35 years. So.
His foot is still on the red circle of a twister board as we speak.
I'm just about to pass go again for the 35th consecutive year.
Yeah.
He still
Nice.
owns one train station that just keeps
Paul
him going.
Mall.
Paul Moore.
Pall Mall.
Speaking of shitty streets in London, we are doing Dr. Jones by Aqua.
This isn't a beat you came to hear, but we're vibing now. Let's make that clear. The rhythm's close, it's almost there. But YouTube rules, they just don't care. Click.
It's like I'm really
feel
my
like
Year
that's
6 disco.
Yeah, the drum track in that, obviously it's got that like really incessant beat.
Euro
but there needed
beat.
to be
Euro
just
dance,
some.
yeah.
There needed to be just some really fucking like big punchy hi
That's
hats
live,
over
mate.
that.
That's when you see Aqua
Yeah.
live.
I haven't seen them live. That's on.
Yeah. They have the guy
now-
from
yeah.
Dillinger Escape Plan. He tours on with drums.
just ripping hi hat rolls over everything. Okay, this song has got not yet, not yet. Stop.
Oh shit! All right, Gavin's here.
Oh yeah, what's up? I forgot we hadn't done that.
Crackleless, Gav.
Yeah, clean as.
Yeah, deal with it.
Clean
I'm
Gavin.
borrowing friend of the pod, Mr. Nick Elliott's interface, so I've got some purchasing to
The
do.
last time Nick Elliott was on the podcast, he passed out and had to have his house broken into to
That's
see if he
right.
was still
Patman,
alive.
the Patman Sam.
Patman Sam.
Yeah. He's never done the podcast since. Yeah.
He was very. I listened back to some of those episodes. He was very drunk.
We need to get to that.
Yeah. He needs to redeem
That's
himself.
Oxy. Hey, trusty beverage.
Lag free since 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, Dr. Jones. We maybe we'll find out what his doctorate is in.
We did Aqua. What maybe like. God, how many episodes in? Very early, didn't we?
Early.
Have we
Barbie
done
Girl.
Aqua?
Barbie
done
Girl,
Barbie Girl.
surely.
Very early. So it's nice to be
Yeah.
back.
It's nice to be back. I remember when is it Renee? Is that one of the members?
Yeah,
of Aqua?
Rennie?
Renee. This is early on where we got a message via Instagram. He's like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
No way.
Make sure we send him this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
that's
did
right.
we
Keep
try
him
and
at it,
get him on the
fine.
pod? Let's
Get him
pull
on
him
the
up.
pod.
Let's get Axel Whitehead on the line.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we messed the Axel Whitehead one up.
Yeah.
We
Drop the ball on that.
haven't had a guest for a minute. I mean, it's
Just
coming into
down
silly
to
season.
la-
I reckon
just
it's
down to lazy.
Do you know something I just thought of is that you introduce us every week. No one says that you're here. So Chibbs is here as well.
Yeah.
No one gives an absolute
Process of
flying
elimination.
fuck.
They think
The booing got louder.
Still
Yeah,
happens to me
anyway.
every
Been
time.
500 episodes and they finally know which one Chibbs is because I said it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the voice of Chibbs.
Oh, what do you mean? There's 4 guys on there.
What?
I thought Gavin was a ventriloquist. He's got a fucking
I thought just like Aqua, there was one guy that did a really funny voice and then a really nice one.
a funny voice.
Funny voice.
Bring back the bands where someone had a funny voice, like the B-52s and shit. Like, you know, the
fuck
B-52s
yeah.
made an entire goddamn
Whoa,
career
hey.
off one guy that goes, whoa, whoa.
I will say, I think you're all sleeping on Alt J for that one. Old mate's like,
yeah, funny voice.
yeah,
Geese,
his
that's
whole
Geese
voice is
bringing
fucking
back
cool.
the funny voices, aren't they?
He's just bringing back a funny voice. Yeah,
True, Cameron Waters he's all over that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're around. They're few and far between. I
bad.
think you have to have a light sprinkling of funny voice musicians in the world. You can't have an entire movement where everyone's doing a funny voice. It's
Yeah,
just that'd be
Yeah.
I
fucking
kind of
annoying.
thought that the plural of funny voice is funny vis. No, that's not right.
Beast.
Funny vis.
just spitballing here. I probably should have done this off mic, but just spitballing here because the Arias happens last night, I believe.
Okay.
And there was like the red carpet thing. I'm like, I don't know who that is, or that, or that, or who that is, or who that is, or who that is. And then I'm like, oh, this is the royalty of Australian music, apparently. But I don't know any of them. So I want to figure out some way of doing some sort of aria based
Who are you?
bonus thing or something.
Who are
ya?
ya? Bebo.
Nice.
Nice.
It writes itself.
Damn.
All right,
Damn.
let's go. Dr. Jones, Aqua, lyrics.
He's got a
Intro.
funny voice.
Indiana Jones.
Wait, they've got the same name, just with a different letter at the start. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait,
Le-
who's the
we-
chick?
This is we've done all this before. It's
Yeah, but it was, I don't remember. Who's the chick?
Is it Lena?
Is it
Lena?
Rennie or Lenny?
I think
I'm
the
always
I want to say
chick is
thinking
Lena. I want to say Lena.
Lenny is the chick. It's what?
I think Lean is the
Lena?
chick.
For the
Lena.
punters at
Lena
home,
and
it's spelled
Rena?
L-E. It's spelled L-E-N-E.
Yeah,
So
Lena. Lena.
you'll
Lena.
figure it out for yourselves. Just hear whatever you want to hear. It's going to be like the
She'll
Okay,
always
so
be
it's
Lenny
Lena
to
and-
me.
Lena, and Renee.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just Googling just to be safe. Renee. Yeah, Renee and Lena.
Yeah, at least
Lena,
Renee's got the
righto.
little thing above the E.
Did you
Yeah,
say
it's like
Lena
accent.
with an R sound? E does not produce an R.
I
Lean.
just Googled it. The name
I'm furious.
Lena
I'm furious.
is typically pronounced in two main ways. Lena, as in Scandinavian countries, and Lena, as in some Germanic regions.
Good
Isn't
God.
Lean
None of,
some
those,
sort of-
none of those are E's. None of those are E's.
Isn't lean some sort of drink?
Yep, purple drink.
It is. It's cough syrup and Sprite, I believe.
Herp. Is that what it is?
Scissor.
Syrup, yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think
This
there's
is not the
slightly
podcast to be talking
different,
about this.
different variations.
The Aqua
Drank.
episode. Purple drink.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably some drink going around in
what
the
is this?
studio while they're making Dr. Jones. I don't know.
97. Fucking oath it was. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to say Lenny because I've already forgot what you said.
Okay. All right.
She goes, sometimes the feeling is right. You fall in love for the first time. Heartbeat and kisses so sweet. Summertime love in the moonlight.
All right.
Fairly
I was
indefensive.
listening to this earlier today and I thought, if this wasn't so silly, that would be really nice. And the chords are quite good.
Lionel Richie had sung that over a nice piano, a few
I was just
piano
thinking, like,
chords. That's
This would make a good acoustic cover, except that how do you get around singing Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones in the
Yeah, can I hear your soft acoustic version of the Yippee-I-Os?
yeah, come on, Bevo, get your guitar out, mate.
All right, ready?
All right,
Yeah.
all right, no. We'll dead air, we'll fill it. Oh, here
Here
never
we
mind.
go.
No dead air. Bevo straight onto that shit. Jesus.
And a fucking yippee.
I-B-I-U, I-B-I, I-P-I-U-I.
Oh,
Is there anything the man cannot do? Fuck
Why
me
are you
dead.
not doing that in your repertoire?
Jesus Christ.
mine now.
Bevo, it's a good
Gave
thing.
me
It's a good thing my
goosebumps.
wife doesn't listen to the fucking pod. She'd be halfway to Tweet Eds by now. This is bullshit.
Boxing me on the pod.
This is the shit you should be doing on TikTok, Bevo.
Yeah, what the
fuck
fuck was I can't
Actually,
believe
have you guys
I can't-
seen that TikTok of the guy that's like talking about his lunch and he's like sweet and sour sauce and he whistles every S? If you haven't seen it, it's so funny.
Send the link. That's content I can get behind.
I can't whistle when I talk, but and
Sweet and sour sauce.
yeah, exactly like that. Like everyone, and their notes. He's whistling notes. I want to like transcribe it and do it along.
Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
If only
And
at
you
the
should
time.
put that Jonas Brother guitar solo in every cover you do.
You have no idea how frequently I watch that clip. It's
a no skip. It's a no skip clip.
It's absolutely a no skip clip.
Yeah.
It doesn't miss. Every fucking time I see it, I'm like,
So okay, all right. Lenny's nailed it here at the front. You're like, beautiful. This is setting this. This is
Yeah,
really
I've got
setting this
nothing
up.
to make fun of it.
No.
This
Like,
No,
like,
no, that's
I'm
genuinely-
confused.
it's a genuinely
I'm
lovely
confused
verse,
at this
yeah.
point. I am confused at
Yeah.
this point. Why is it called Dr. Jones?
why is there
Yeah,
a doctor
fair.
needed? Yeah.
Yeah, so it seems like
Yeah.
everything's fine.
so far, very very serious song. So far,
Yeah, sure. Okay, refrain. Lenny still at it. It says, "A
As written.
yippee-yi-o, a yippee-yi-yeah, a yippee-yi-o-ah." It's less serious now, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
less
yeah.
serious.
it's taken the edge off. It's really taken the edge. Lionel Richie is not writing this.
So
was talking-
such a weird follow up to like
It's
quite a
such a
nice
weird follow-up.
verse.
Just like summer love with
Oh, yippee!
sweetness and kisses.
in the moonlight.
And I was talking to Jazz about this. I'm like, we're doing Dr. Jones. He's like, you know what's a shame about that is that yodeling is really cool. But what they've done in that is I'm like, wait, stop.
Hang on a
Stop.
second.
Stop you right
Yeah.
Stop.
You believe
that- say
yodeling
that
is cool.
again?
You say.
Everyone knows
Anything
yodeling
like
is
this make
cool.
the yodel cooler.
Like that was the thing. It was like everyone knows yodeling's
Oh
cool,
my God.
but what are they doing in this? I'm like, that's a weird take.
The opposite. The opposite. It's the better
Let's
version
start
of
with the
yodeling.
fact that
Yeah,
yodeling
sorry, this is
cool.
Yeah, Scandinavian yodeling.
Mm.
Isn't all yodeling Scandinavian?
I would have thought so.
I think it's Alpine. I think it's
German?
It is of that
the
region.
country
German,
people-
Swiss, Alps.
Country people appropriated it in the 50s. Became a real
Yeah.
thing, like country yodel.
Sure.
And then,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
like,
Williams,
the Irish
Hank
with
Williams, Hank Williams sort of thing.
It's
Doing the-
definitely of the mountain region though.
At what point
Because
do you
it
think
sounds
they
good
left?
with the echoing.
Did they leave like the instrumental track blank? How long do you think that was just blank? Where she'd sing the verse, they go, "Fuck, I accidentally see what I've done here is I've copied the verse twice." So you've only sung half of the verse. What the fuck are you going to do for the second half of the
No,
verse?
I reckon they've gone.
Like,
This bit needs.
could yodel.
This bit needs something, and I've got the melody. It's like. All right. Just come back when you
on
got
the top of
something.
the day moment. Yeah.
What about?
I feel like
they're watching Die Hard, and he's like, "Yippee ki motherfucker!" They're like, "Ah!"
Bruce Willis, he's done it again.
Yeah. A yippee-yi.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, so strange choice, but it's in there. That's fine.
I'd like to
Verse
think that it's
one.
gone the other way. I reckon it's gone the other way around there, Chibbs. I reckon they accidentally double tapped the verse. They copy and
Yeah.
pasted it twice, and then he was like, "Oh, sorry, I've dropped it in there twice. You're going to have to do something other than that yippee-i-o yodeling. Do you have any lyrics sitting around? Maybe
we're going to get another verse.
Oh fuck! You mean I have to actually say, "I was just going to yippee-i the whole thing"? And he's like, we're going to need some lyrics there, I think.
Yippee-i the whole thing.
This is before Pro Tools as well, so he's cutting tape to do this.
He's accidentally. He's licking his fingers and
he's like fucking
crimping magnetic tape together.
He's like, shit.
Raise
the verse is too long. He's just recorded his keyboard over that tape about 7,000 times.
Oh, fucking hell. That would explain the poor production quality, but
everything is keyboard. Why are there 4 people in this band?
What is that guitar sound?
Verse 1.
Technology's come so far that shitty MIDI tracks are now the quality of this song.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's the masters of this track.
Now that summer is gone, you have to go back home. Please come and see me again. I never felt more alone.
Good punchy little verse again. It's very hard to fault these verses.
No, that's right. It's Grease.
Pretty normal.
It's basically just
it's Sandy and
Sandy and
Danny.
John Travolta.
Yeah.
And Izuko.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's inoffensive. It's actually pretty sweet. It's nice.
It's fine. Yeah, I get it. They've been hanging out for the holidays. He's got to go.
Summer loving happened so far.
We haven't figured out that it's a doctor that she's hanging out. Like, has she been ill?
Coming.
Has she been ill all summer?
Is he on some kind of secondment?
Is it like dengue fever?
He's going to where the hotspots are in the globe. He's traveling to combat the sickness.
Ebola. This middle
of summer.
Yeah. West African Ebola breakout or something. Yeah. The pre-chorus.
See, that'd be a fun twist. And then she purposely infects herself with Ebola to see him again.
I think that's
a song. That's a song I'd write.
She finds out she has Ebola on a flight to New York. That's the twist.
To go and see him.
Yeah.
Here's the twist. He knowingly infected her with Ebola and then said, "Come see me in New York," so he could get more cases in his home city. There's the story.
Work from home.
Ebola.
The pre-chorus. This is like Oasis level.
Baby, I am missing you.
Wait. Yeah, sorry. We got Lenny and Renee. Lenny and Renee here. Baby, I am missing you. I want you by my side. And I hope you'll miss me too. Come back and stay. I'll think about you every day. I really want you to. You swept my feet right off the ground. You're the love I found.
I'm entirely reading this as him being like, "Yeah, baby, I'm missing you," and she's like, "I want you by my I miss you too.
I miss you too."
Yeah, it's as non-committal as you can possibly get in a love song. Is this whole thing?
Just the tone of voice too is like, he's just texting, but he's not actually like feeling any of this.
Like if you had a heart monitor on. It doesn't rise or lower at all.
No, he's doing his surgery and he's just got his phone next to him. He's just tapping real quick
texting with the other hand.
He's like, he's just asking. Yeah, he's just dictating it to his phone. Monotone voice.
I saw a thing the other day that was talking about back when we had brick like Nokias and shit, where you had to push the button several times to get to a letter. Because there was only 9 keys on the keyboard and they were tangible, you could, not 9 keys, you know what I mean? Like the limited number of keys. You could feel without looking at your phone. You could type an entire text in your pocket. Yeah. You didn't even have to, you did not have to look at your phone at all to send a message. And I'd never thought about what a fucking bygone era that is. But like, can you imagine picking up a fucking smartphone and trying to text in your pocket?
I do that
just
all the time.
Never come on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It just wouldn't. You do it all the time, maybe. Yeah, I do it all the time as well. For some reason, it just always ends up on super weird porn. I don't know how it
You should
happens.
see, like, when I try and like when I search for songs on Spotify and stuff, I'm just like as close as possible to the word and just hope it like
It picks it up.
it picks it up. Yeah.
Mashing letters together.
Yeah.
So this is good because it gets to a
Dr.
point
Bones.
here
Not even.
he's going like, yeah, I'm missing you. She's like, I want you by my side. And then he's like, he doesn't actually respond to anything she says. So every time it's like, I want you by my side. Well, I hope you miss me too. It's like, no, I mean, I want you to be here with me. Come back and stay with me. He's like, I do think about you quite a lot. He's like, no, like, come and stay back here. He's like, you
Not
swept
listening.
me right off the ground. I'll tell you this much. And they're like, are you coming back? He's like, oh.
No, the next line is, you're the love I found. And he's just like left her on red there. He doesn't even respond to that one. He's mentioned love and he's just like, ooh, let's see.
Are we saying that Dr. Jones is the thirsty one and Lena is the one that's nonchalant? Is that what we're saying?
It's just... Well, who
It
sings
actually
what
sounds.
bit?
No,
I think the italics for Renee.
He's talking about missing baby, I am missing you. Every second line is the first, third, fifth, seventh, or whatever the
that's
fuck
all
it is
him.
him.
Yeah, so
But
it is. It's
he's-
him saying when
he's
she's going, I
thirsty
want
and
you.
she's
I really want you to be here, and he's just like, oh yeah, look, I think about
I miss
it a
you
lot.
he's talking about
Yeah.
She's trying to arrange
I'm
Take
not
that.
committing to travel.
Yeah, she's trying to book flights, and he's just like, yeah, wasn't that a nice time we had together?
It's like that summer really just swept me right off the ground. I'll tell you that much.
Right off the ground and
I
back to my
I
home in
love
New York,
you.
which I'm not leaving for
Borneo.
you.
Back from Borneo.
Borneo.
Okay, so we get to the chorus now, and this is going to start to make sense because it's got to the end of the pre-chorus.
Is it?
And she because she is being left on red. She's dropped the big L word on him, right? She's got, you're the love I found. And he's like, it's been 24 hours.
No, wait. No,
Hang on.
he's in the italics. He said, you're the love I found.
Correct.
She's the one that doesn't care.
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the
that's right.
nonchalant one. So he's saying,
Yeah.
baby, I'm
it
missing
totally
you.
is. It
She's
totally
saying,
is. It's,
I want you
you're
by
the
my side.
love I found. He says it at the end. Oh shit, she's left him on red. What a
Oh,
fucking twist.
Okay,
hang on.
All right.
Let's see if the chorus sheds any light on this twisted tale.
He's on red. It's been 24 hours. The
Yeah,
chorus
yeah.
kicks in.
Yeah, good.
Dr. Jones calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, get up now. Wake up now. Dr. Jones calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, get up now. Wake up now. This stinks of a time difference, and someone that's been left on red. It is like, yeah, honey, yeah, I love you, and then it's like nothing. That was it. It was just left there, and then they're
red.
like,
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang the fuck on a minute. Hang on. At no point there does it imply the gender of the doctor. Maybe she's the doctor. Is that what's happening?
Well,
Is she
she's
a
singing
doctor?
at this point. Oh, maybe she's singing about
she's saying
herself.
Dr. Jones calling Dr. Jones. I think she's trying to call him.
She's
Like,
trying to rouse him from his
So
slumber.
confused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they're both trying
Yeah,
to call
this is
each
a
other
twist.
and they just keep missing each other and they just don't realise.
And it's like, fuck, I'm telling you, whenever you're awake, I am asleep. Do you understand the time difference? We have to, at some point around 5:30 p.m. That's when we're gonna. That's the Benjamin Button period. That's the period where we
Goldilocks
meet
zone.
in the middle. Yeah. For fuck's sake,
I like
you'll
the
have
idea
to
that he's
leave
an
work
actual,
early if you want to ring me.
He's done like a double shift in the fucking ER. He's absolutely got his hole hanging out. He's fucking stitched up a bunch of gunshot wounds. He gets home, he fucking collapses into bed. 2
Scrubs are
hours
covered
into
in blood.
2 hours into his 5 hours sleep he gets before the next double, his phone's ringing, and it's this bitch from Holiday being like, "Wake up, Dr. Jones." He's just like, "For
I
fuck's
fucking
sake."
love you.
His
I
ringtone is
need-
the crazy frog.
Ring, ding, ding, ding. And he's just like,
Ring, ding, ding,
"Listen."
ding, ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Oh fuck.
A ring ding 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 ding. A ring ding ding ding.
All right, so yeah, just trying to get in touch with Dr. Jones.
And he's just trying to get some shut-eye before he saves some more lives tomorrow on shift.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was like some sort of attack on the city, and he's been in the ER for 72 hours.
9/11 electric boogaloo. This time it's personal. This time it's 9/12.
Refrain again. The yodeling. They're yodeling again.
Yodeling.
Do I have to read the yodeling? It's the yodeling again.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
we can cop it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Verse 2.
Fuck,
all I think of is
how many lyrics has there been before this point?
So
Holy
much.
shit.
So much. All I think
it's one
of
of
is
those-
you. And all of the things we had. Doctor, what can I do? Why does it have to be like that?
Okay.
That's it.
Things we have the diseases.
I think we've gone down the wrong path. I don't think he's an ER doctor. I think he's a psychiatrist.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like
she's freaking the fuck out, and needs like immediate psychiatric support.
She does ask to be
immediately.
cured later, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cured of her
I'm just throwing it
insanity.
in
Yeah.
I'm just no butting your yes and there. Sorry.
No, but this is a very no but podcast. We do a very little yes ending here.
No one's studied the theory, have they?
We just shoot
It'd get
each
out of
other down.
hand.
At
It'd get out of
every
hand.
chance.
Yeah.
We're just four little crabs in a bucket.
We should have renamed the podcast.
Crabs in
Four little crabs in a bucket.
2001 crabs in a
You
bucket.
ever had a crab in a
Four
bucket?
little crabs in a
Time
bucket.
for-
The screaming at the doctor of what can I do and
Doctor,
why does it
what
have
can
to
I
be?
do?
Why does it have to be like that?
Yeah, I want to know what he responded to that question, because that next line looks like that's her response to him. Doctor, what
It
can I
does.
do? Well, you're going to have to cut your fucking legs off. Well, why does it have to be like that?
Have you seen the movie Saw?
Yes.
I watched
Have you heard
that.
of Aqua?
I watched that like 2
Now
weeks
try
ago
gangrene.
again. Have you been near any freshwater bodies of Aqua lately? No, I watched Saw like 2 weeks ago. That movie holds up like a motherfucker. That's a very good movie. I liked it.
Movie.
That's good.
They go back to the.
Maybe he's some sort of. We're really taking a lot of stabs at this, but maybe he's like Hannibal Lecter style doctor. Maybe he's like a serial killer doctor. Maybe
Like a psychiatrist that
Maybe.
eats people.
maybe.
Yes, and
Yes, and
I was just tentatively trying to feel that line of questioning out. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to lure her to. I don't know. He's out of the way.
we still
clinic
can't
where he
figure
can-
out who's luring who where.
I
Like,
know it's a confusing
very
song.
confusing.
I don't know why there's a fucking doctor in this song. Like, no,
I just
Why?
like that. Before
Why
he
is he a
sounded like
doctor?
Grover, and now he sounds like fucking Frank Sinatra.
Grover.
What's going on there?
They do another pre-chorus. It's the same shit. It's the back and forth where they're, I'm missing
Yeah.
you, and they won't commit to anything. Another chorus, again, calling the doctor, demanding that they get up right now, wake the fuck up right now. This stuff. Yeah.
Another
Wake
yippee motherfucker after that.
Yeah, we get
something
another
so
yodel
horrible
session.
about wake up. Yeah.
And then the bridge. The bridge says, please, please cure me. Please, please cure me. Please, please cure me. Please, please cure me. Now I'm convinced we're in serial killer land and that this is some sort of curing of the meat.
Oh, we're talking about. Man.
Either that or she has a disease that makes her say the same thing 4 times in a row.
Also, he's left. He's gone. I don't know any doctor that is able to cure you remotely.
Except a psychiatrist.
If anything, you could refer it to a specialist. But,
please cure me. I can write you a referral to someone in Borneo where you live.
Here's a script for some. I don't know.
Insert drug here.
Malaria tablets.
A script to one of those, like the fucking buzzers that the mosquitoes fly into.
Oh yeah,
burn up.
Zapper, yeah.
Frank Zappa. Here's a prescription for one of those. Go get one of those. Yeah.
I'd like to think that was the original line and they just couldn't quite squeeze it in. Please refer me to a specialist. Please.
The pills you gave me do nothing.
The rash is only spreading.
It says placebo on the packet. I've been taking all those
have you tried amoxicillin? Take it 4 times a day.
Placebo.
Yeah, that's it. Dr. Jones, wake up now. Still demanding he wake up, and then yodel all the way to the end of the song.
He does sleep a lot for a doctor. I was under the impression doctors got less sleep than this.
It's a time difference thing. I'm convinced.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
He was on holidays.
Yeah.
Do you think he went on holidays like 45 minutes from his hospital?
Somewhere in his time zone. No, he didn't, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
45. Maybe at the Hamptons. I don't know.
It doesn't explain his seeming desperation to see her at the end of the... Perhaps lyrically, they've actually just written this song correctly, and that's why we've got so little to mock. We're so confused because we can't find a hole in their logic.
You know what?
We're like,
They've fucking nailed this. This might be the perfect love song.
I think they've hit the mark, and we're all just struggling to find something wrong with it.
You know something else we haven't considered that this could be about
profession.
This could be about Indiana Jones, and he's a doctor of like history.
He's an archaeologist.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. He is. Yeah.
Have you seen the film clip, Bevo?
Well, I just read the thing that said the video is an homage. So
yeah, it's very much based on Indiana Jones.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it was released on the 26th of November, 1997. That's not fucking far away.
Shit, that's like less than a week away.
I can't do the maths.
And minus 18 years. 18 years.
Okay, there you go.
Right? No, shit, more than that. How old am I?
I was going to say, it has to be.
28 years? 28 years?
Wait, is it? No!
Oh, fuck it. Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
28?
What's
yeah.
28 years.
Oh my god, it's 28.
197.
It's 28 years. Jesus Christ. I was like, 18 years. I'm not old as fuck.
It was.
I said it, then I was like, I'm definitely not 25. I've fucked this up.
It came out 1,385 days before the towers fell.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's in the plans were in the works at this point, surely.
Oh,
for the
they'd had a chat about it.
They'd sat around over a couple of kebabs next to an open fire at some point and said, "Tell you what, to be sick." Yeah, no, for sure.
They were like talking about maybe cementing in the monkey bars to like secure them at that point. Like, they haven't got them. They haven't cut the steel poles yet or anything, but they have thought about an area they could set up.
Abdul's going to have to get working on his sewing machine to get us a bunch of identical black uniforms and hoods because we all need to look terrifying in the desert. We need to make lots of videos. That was a delayed hit on that button.
All right. It's written by Klaus Noren, Soren Rasted, Renee Diff, and Lenny Nystrom.
Why did you just say the same name 4 times?
It sounds like a Dr. Seuss book Klaus Lawson, Soren Rustin, Renee Diff, Liam Nystrom. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Klaus Norin left Aqua in 2016. Walked out.
What a dick.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm sick of singing bubblegum pop songs that are whimsical.
that everyone
touring.
likes.
He hated touring and he got a job in the tech industry. He's like, shit.
Wow.
Done here, yeah. Soren Rasted wrote a whole solo album under the persona Lazy Boy, where he just talked over lounge music.
Oh, fuck yes.
Like,
Fuck yes.
Gavin needs to get that on vinyl ASAP.
That is so fucking far up my street. That's not even funny.
It
Holy
really is.
shit.
I read that and went, oh my God, this is gonna change his whole life.
Yeah, fucking, I needed, yeah, if
Not
you've already,
only-
have you
just
checked it
not
out?
only
Drop me a
will you
link.
enjoy the music, but you'll enjoy letting everyone know that this is Soren Rasted of Aqua.
Of
It's-
Aqua.
I know
bet
you
your
know him.
fucking
You know him
ass.
as Lazy Boy. But to me, that is Soren Rasted of Aqua.
Oh my God. I'm actually so, I'm genuinely so excited about this.
Yeah. Make a note of that.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Renee Diff used to be a DJ on a cruise ship, which makes so much sense. Like,
Yeah.
if you
Just
hadn't
to
been like-
look. Yeah.
guess his profession in 5
Yeah.
guesses. I reckon
Cruise
ship
ship
DJ, you would have come in there.
I'll
He
say
got 5.
Cruise ship DJ would have been top 3 guesses for sure.
Yeah.
You wouldn't reach 5 on that.
Nah, God no. 5 is a lot. He did get fired from that, but he met Soren Rasted in one of the cruise ship nightclubs. And that's how they got
Imagine
together
working on a cruise ship in a cruise ship nightclub in the fucking 90s. Does that just sound like the best fucking thing ever? Imagine all the early ecstasy you would have been chomping on those boats, man. Fuck.
Chomping.
You would have been getting
Lenny.
stuck right in on that.
Lenny Nystrom was originally discovered when she was a bartender on the cruise ship.
Oh my God.
And rumor is that Soren Rasted brought her in to this band immediately and is quoted as saying she was way too charismatic not to be famous. You know, that was
How do I feel about Dom Littrich?
Yeah, well, Dom is famous.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Yeah, that's what's happened. You know what this though? The whole way too charismatic not to be famous. When you're Soren Rasted and you just take the bartender chick from the cruise ship back to your room because she's so charismatic, you should be famous. He's
You're
trying to
gonna
get
be
a hand
famous.
job.
I'm gonna make you famous, sweetheart.
Yeah. You want to be a
You're so
star, don't you?
charismatic.
You're the love I found.
This is my friend Renee.
Oh no, I'm the DJ.
It's the last song, everybody.
Yippee-yi-yo or yippee-yi-yay.
Me want cookie.
I'll see you back here tomorrow.
The song was loosely inspired by Indiana Jones. Loosely
There we go.
inspired.
Loosely.
But Aqua, they never got permission to use any of the Indiana Jones shit, so they basically just hoped no one would sue them when they released it.
It was pretty subtle.
I guess.
I mean,
Dr.
not
Jones.
if you watch the video. If it's alongside the video, they really drop the subtle tactics on that one.
Oh, here you go. Lenny said the song was meant to be a reverse rescue fantasy where the girl saves the boy, not the other way round.
Okay. Well, that's not what comes across in the film clip at all.
Not at all. That doesn't seem at all. The original title was allegedly Dr. Love Jones, but they changed it because it sounded too horny for kids.
Too horny for kids.
They say love in the song so many times. What's the difference?
Because it also doesn't work syllable-wise.
Dr. Love Jones, Dr. Love Jones, Dr. Love Jones.
Fuck. And also,
Renee,
horny for kids is such a dangerous three words to put together.
Don't bring it up.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't bring it up, Aqua. What are you doing?
It's weird. It's weirder that you made that association than it is that you think that association exists. I don't know.
Now, they have tried to make this fact a flex, but it's the complete opposite in that the chorus melody was written in only 10 minutes at 3 a.m. during a songwriting marathon in a cabin in Norway.
Jesus
it took them
Christ.
10 minutes to come up with Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, wake up now.
It's one word every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That was like
10 minutes.
That's like
you know how long,
I saw
stop now. Set a stopwatch for 10 minutes and sit there in silence. It's a long fucking time.
It is. It is. I saw an interview once with old mate from End of Fashion, and they were like, "Is it true that you wrote? Oh, you remember that song? Oh yeah, so you wanna talk about it?" They were like, "Is it true that you wrote that song in half an hour?" And he was like, "Yeah, I did." And I was like, "It's because it's Where Is My Fucking Mind by the Pixies."
I don't know that End of Fashion song at all.
It's like their biggest song, and it's genuinely like you can sing the entire fucking
song.
Yeah, it's a Pixie song. It's also, funnily enough, Pixie's most famous song. So but yeah, it's always they always try and lay it on like that's a flex. Oh, this song was only written in 4 minutes. It's like, yeah, well, it fucking sounds like it.
Have you seen
so
this,
rarely?
The dude just won a bunch of arias. This Kelly Holiday dude, and for this Dancing 2 song, and then I've been getting smashed. My algorithm keeps giving me it's a LCD sound system song that is identical to the BPM, where it's like
Dancing 2 makes me laugh because it's that meme. It's like, well, if dancing's so good, why isn't there a Dancing 2?
Oh god.
It's actually the number 2 in his song.
It's a number 2. This song was one of the earliest in Europe to use auto-tune creatively, not just for pitch correction.
Yeah, right.
Not just because you sound shit.
Yeah. Used creatively. I don't remember any part where I was like, they're doing that cool Daft Punk auto-tune thing.
I wonder if old mate doing that. Like, I wonder if that's like pitch bend or something.
His voice is an auto-tune effect. He can actually sing like an angel.
He was singing normally, and they just auto-tuned the living Christ out of it until it was so distorted that it's just like
digital. His voice is digital distortion. Fuck me. Apparently, Renee Diff, he pushed for more spoken word parts because he couldn't sing, so the band wrote lines specifically to keep him involved. Because he was a fucking DJ.
That's so fucking funny.
Okay.
They're like, Renee, he's like, yeah, remember I'm in the band as well. They're like, yeah, but now
you're a DJ.
Chick.
You don't need to be involved in every fucking.
What? He's like, well, just I'll do some spoken word parts. He's like, I mean, I don't know how much spoken word there is in pop music. He's like, I'm in the band. He's like, I'm in the band.
Well, how about we do it over some lounge jazz instead?
Yeah. In 11 years, I am going to take this whole spoken word thing to a completely new level.
You all aren't ready for this. That's why I'm going to wait 11 years. You can't handle what I've got to do. Oh shit!
It's produced by Johnny Jam and Delgado.
Johnny Jam sounds like a euphemism for cum, doesn't it? Sprady's Johnny Jam everywhere.
Sprady's Johnny Jam. There's Johnny Jam everywhere.
Sprady's Johnny Jam all over those Tanya titties.
That's. Jonas G-Berg and Jan Langhoff. They're the producers.
Jan Langhoff.
They built Aqua's entire sound out of a cheap toy keyboard they bought in a flea market.
Once again, not as big of a flex.
Not at all. Oh shit! Here we go. Look, they pitch shifted Lenny's vocals up and down to sound cartoonish.
Wow, there you go.
Right,
I was
well, that's
fucking on the
it.
money.
And they recorded the vocals in the hallway of the studio because the studio booth was too hot and the band kept sweating into the equipment.
Oh my God. Tell me that isn't them just on early 90s Eckies.
Oh my God.
This is
Still on the
back when
cruise
they would have
ship.
been called
Still on the
Eckies
cruise ship.
too.
On the ship.
Yeah. They stopped. The cruise ship stopped in Singapore. They picked up a fucking straight up kilo of ecstasy and sailed back to their northern home where they gobbled them up like children on Halloween. And then wrote some
Aqua was
Scandinavian
born.
pop. That's how we got it done in '97.
How would the pre-chorus to Barbie Girl go again? The come on Barbie. Is it
You
come
can
on Barbie?
touch-
Let's
Come
go.
on, Barbie, let's go party.
Let's go party.
Yeah.
Is that not the exact same thing they do in this song?
Yeah, it's the call and response.
Yeah, but Renee gets a verse in Barbie Girl.
Huh?
You're my doll, rock and roll.
Oh, yeah,
he sings a lot in that.
Yeah.
He does.
He gets a fucking note in that "Wake Up Now" section. Wake up now.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. He gets up. He's in there. Yeah, I'm just like
gets
they
around.
just go. I don't know much other Aqua. I never got into their full catalog or anything, but it seems like this might be their trick. The little back and forth for the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Is there a video, Gav?
There is a video.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Gavin P. Yeah, aka Swan Wallaby. The music video summary with Gavin.
All right, this film clip is Indiana Jones if there was a little more cannibalism and a lot more Morse code.
A lot more.
A lot
Yeah, they
more
are
Morse
tapping
code.
that fucking Morse code, aren't they?
They do not let up on that fight. I felt like I was watching the fucking what's it called, the imitation game when this fucking film clip was just cunts tapping Morse code for fucking 3.5 minutes.
So, explain Morse code to me again. Is it radio connected to another radio that's giving them the dashes and dots? It's not wires. Because they had the Morse code to ships.
Yeah, no, I think it's like a radio
So
wave.
they couldn't,
It's like
but they couldn't do voice on the radio waves. They could only do dashes. And did anyone ever think about yelling at the fucking Morse code
at the
machine?
mic that was picking up the dots and dashes? Oh yeah, I think I fucked up the type. There's a typo.
We are fucking sinking.
Yeah,
Dot.
they're sitting there looking at their dots and dashes like, we are sicking. What do they mean they're sicking? Is someone on board sick?
Sicking.
Better not go anywhere near their ship if someone's sick.
Everyone turn around. We need a 50-mile radius of that sick ship.
Don't go anywhere near that sicking ship.
It's just a stupid Indiana Jones stupid thing that's filmed in some stupid it's all done on set. There's no real jungle.
Yeah.
Their whole thing is
I
just
think
that they're a cartoon.
Yeah, I think it's fun as well. For the first time in a little while, I checked the most replayed because I had a sneaking suspicion that it was going to be from pretty much the exact moment she appears in a bikini, and I was correct. So basically, from about that 30 seconds, from about 40 seconds onwards, until about a minute 20, where she starts to lose layers. That's the
you
most
really need to be
replayed
covered
film.
up in the jungle. Like that's real. It's
It's malaria territory. She's going to get dengue or some sort of
100%,
Ross River.
Yeah.
What's Ross River up to these days? Is it still getting a run in the northern rivers of New South Wales? Because it was working its way south many a moon ago, and I haven't heard about it since.
Not that I know
It's
of.
still around.
It's Miss Me.
It's not up your way, Bevo?
No, well, it's Miss Me so far. So good.
This was directed by Peter Pedersen, which is a really
It's a
bold
Trump
name.
name.
horny for kids. Peta
He's in the fire.
This song is too horny for kids. Better call Peta Pedersen.
don't let Peta Pedersen over here. Go to bed, or I'll get Peta Pedersen over here.
Fresh off his collaboration with Rolf Harris, it's Peta Pedersen.
Just a guy they made up to scare kids.
He directed the Barbie Girl video. He did the Lollipop Aqua video, and he has done various Lego commercials. There you go.
Okay.
He did a full Lego movie, I believe. Like, not movie, like a short film or something weird like that. He did like, he later spoofed Indiana Jones with a computer animated short film Lego Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Brick in 2008.
Okay, great. There you go. Okay. Apparently, the people on the crew were saying that they are one whip crack away from a lawsuit. That's good.
Lawsuit.
That is pretty fucking good. There wasn't many funny comments on this. There was just
I've
a lot of people.
One comment here. I've got
ranting
one comment
nonsense
here.
about nostalgia
three
from the
weeks
90s.
ago.
Woman.
Yeah, Sue Parker, 33.
Yeah, well, she shows up a lot.
She shows up a lot. I picked the best one. It goes, I hope these young women get paid to get the money for me, period. I know there was an account running in my name making interests with me, period. Too late evidence. Anyway, certain teachers and other eyes have been taken note, attention to details, and they were rather solid foundation and a lot of pretenses and praise and vultures. In my mind, the game's playing alongside me years ago, period.
Jesus.
The karmic used to commit fraud electronically from previous years with me, period. My children are innocent and fearless warrior, myself only, period.
Jesus.
Do you reckon she's like,
Oh my god!
obviously something's wrong with her
Fully
brain, but
schizophrenic, obviously. Yeah.
if she ever found out that we were
Super.
reading out her comment live on a podcast, she'd be like, I knew it.
Yeah.
We're beaming her comment into the heads of the masses. She'd be stoked. I've found two comments that I liked. This one just says, this one is from this year. The honest food teller tells us future generations won't believe we've had 1997. It's like a dream. And this joyful song.
Got called away.
That's all they've got.
He shot him.
And,
That's when he shot himself.
No, this one. This guy is the one who shot himself.
Right.
From R Flawless 6211 from 10 years ago. Seriously, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Boom!
Check back in.
10 years old, that comment. I don't know if he's commented since.
It's just amazing. YouTube really is like catnip for the mentally unwell.
It sure is. All right, do you have a Aqua set list, Bevo?
Yeah, can I just read you one more comment?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
just
Go
found?
on, hit us with it. There's a few good
This
ones
is at
now that I
the
say
guy
it,
who
yeah.
inspired Inosuke 1 month ago. This has tickled me so wonderfully. I thought I abused my voice. You got me out here. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow! Let me tell you one more time exactly how I feel. I'd rather drive to Paris for a Dan Cummins deal. Now I have to put on Tenacious D'Souza Karate because I must sing with Jack Black and Willie before they leave me. You too, bish. You ain't escaping me singing your song, The Climb, to you. That's also on ye old bucket list. Wag's finger.
What the fuck just happened? Like it made sense and no sense at all at the same time.
Jesus. That was a lot. I liked it.
That was a lot. All right, you got a set list, Bevo?
I need to buy a
Fucking
car from wherever that was.
Calling. Okay. Yeah, hit it.
Setlist game, oh what a thrill. Get it right, it's the ultimate skill.
Bevo just turned into a robot.
Bevo stroked out and then it came back and was like, hit it.
We all just sat there and looked at him while it was just like... politely waiting for this absolute ganked out joke to
actually,
finish.
I don't know if this will get fixed in post, but I'm like 3 seconds behind. So let's just get through this fucking thing and see how we go. September 28th, 2025, Centre in the Square, Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. This is the Aqua set, 17 songs. One of them being Dr. Jones, another one being Renee's DJ set intermission. So where would you play Dr. Jones? His 17-song set.
Is there like there's no like break encore sort of situation for this one? No. Fuck, that's tricky. 17. They've got to finish on Barbie Girl, right? They've got to finish on Barbie Girl.
Second.
Oh fuck! I was thinking second. Fuck! I might say opening. I reckon that I'm going to go open.
Fifth.
Mad Dog's closest, but it's 9th, right in the middle.
Ninth. Jesus, that's a weird little spot for it.
I was going to say 9th. I fucking had it right there. I was going to be 9th, and then I went second. Damn it! Fuck!
Fuck me. Fuck!
I'm trying to make it look fake.
All right. Some
Can
legacy.
you hit me with the...
What do you want to know? You want to know more about the Aqua set list?
No. Just the last track. I want to know what they closed on.
Barbie Girl.
Oh, so Barbie Girl's 15th, then they do Lollipop Candyman, which I vaguely remember, and then they fix with a song called Roses Are Red.
Yep. Weird.
What a disappointment.
Well, where's Cartoon Heroes? Whereabouts in the set is Cartoon Heroes?
Is 14th, just before Barbie Girl.
They had one that was in the sliding doors, the Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, Turn Back Time. If only I could turn back time. That was a good fucking song.
Aqua. I can't believe that was Aqua.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
that was
they
a way
definitely
more
didn't write that.
song.
It rained.
There's no way they wrote that.
No, someone else fucking wrote that for sure.
Yeah. It hit number 1 in the UK. It dethroned Elton John's Candle in the Wind.
Oh, no fucking way. Jesus, that's impressive.
Wow.
Candle in the Wind was like number 1 for a year, I swear to God. And then it was just
because Diana died.
Dr. Jones.
Because Diana died.
Yeah. And it's like Dr. Jones coming in hot. Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
It was
I cannot think of it being a
ready to stop
180.
mourning
That
and
is
start
nuts.
partying.
No. The cruise ship with all the Eckies just hit London. Fucking
Just like shovel the photos off the casket and put on the fucking lava lamp.
One of those inflatable chairs.
A lava lamp.
It reached number 2 in Australia, top 10 in 15 countries. It was platinum across Europe. One of the biggest European pop bands of the late 90s. It's their second biggest hit after Barbie Girl. And the song helped cement the Euro bubblegum sound that dominated kids' TV ads and school discos for years.
Can I, jump in? It says specifically on the wiki for it that it was number 1 in Australia for 7 weeks.
Oh, fuck. Cool.
As opposed to number 2. I'm just going to say it was a hit. It was an actual number 1 hit. That's my point. It was the biggest song in Australia for a long time.
Dr. Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, calling Dr. Jones.
Inescapable.
Okay. All right, that's got 4 band members. I'm going to tell you that Klaus Snoren, I don't know which fucking one that is, not one of the singers.
I think he's the tech bro.
Okay. Has a net worth in 2025 of $4 million.
Fuck, he's doing all right.
Okay. Renee Diff in 2025 has a net worth of $5 million.
All right.
Not
Lenny
bad for a cruise ship,
Nystrom,
DJ.
the singer, has a net worth of $9 million. It's pretty good. Sure, she got some other sponsorship deals, maybe a cent.
Might have a cent.
Soren Rasted. Wait, did Soren? He's the one. Is that Lazy Boy?
Soren's one with the
Yes.
spiky hair.
That's
Yeah,
the
got
lounge music.
Yeah. Soren
Spoken
Grafton,
word.
aka Lazy Boy, lounge music voiceover. What is his net worth in 2025, Gavin?
The fact that we've left till last and we've been increasing from the start makes me think this is a misdirect. I'm going 100 grand.
He's doing. His name is Lazy Boy, and he does spoken
Lazy
word
boy
over
for a
lounge
real
music.
reason.
Yeah.
He's
Doggy,
not
what do you
making
reckon?
money.
I reckon if he's baller enough to do lounge spoken word, he's got something going on. But I'm assuming drug problem too. So, a flat mil.
All right, Bevo.
Yeah, 12 mil, I think.
He's got a net worth of $20 million.
Jesus.
dead. I need to get some fucking voiceovers on this lounge jazz.
He apparently
Shit.
has massive amounts of the songwriting royalties, and he's done a lot of TV work in
Good fucking on him,
Norway or
man.
wherever
Good
the fuck they're
fucking
from.
on him.
Yeah,
Den-
and he's
Danish?
Lazy Boy.
They're
He
Danish.
probably has the biggest fucking lounge spoken word album of all time in Norway.
I assume they had to make a separate award for that in the Norway version of the arias.
For
The
sure. I mean,
Darias?
if you want to get rasted to show up to the award ceremony, you've got to make the award.
Yeah, you got to. And now, best spoken word lounge jazz album goes to the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, one nominee.
The
Let's rate
Norwegians.
this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
Okay, we'll rate it out of disease, jungle disease.
Curable
Ebola.
diseases.
Yeah,
Ten
how many infected in her home country when he left?
10, you die of whatever that disease is within a 48-hour period. And one is...
One, you made it to New York before the outbreak.
You got to New York. You got very expensive but high-end medical treatment. And you lived, but you did infect,
Millions of people.
a
Millions.
superpower. Yeah. What do you give this out of 10, Bevo?
It's too wrapped up in nostalgia for me to give it anything but a 2 out of 10, I think.
Fucking loves... You always love Euro trance stuff, though. It's like your favourite style of music.
My mum had this
You're
on
a
cassette,
trance.
so it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. That's fully nostalgic. That's dope.
Doggy?
Yeah, I hear this song very often because it's part of my Aqua Venga Boys mashup for the wedding DJ scene.
That'll do it.
And it goes off.
Fire. Yeah.
And I fucking love it. It's it's one and a half. One and a half.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Gav?
So I don't have it on any sort of wedding playlist, though I will be adding it now. It's just always been a good fucking song. I don't care which way you dice it. It absolutely
fun.
kicks ass.
Yeah.
It's better than
of
Barbie
that
Girl.
era. It's so much better than Barbie Girl. But I listen after this. I put on Cartoon Heroes, and I reckon that's the pick of them. It's a fucking great song. But no, this is a clean one for me. It's a fucking absolute banger. I love it. I fucking love it.
I just find it fucking excruciating to listen to any of this shit late 90s like Euro trance. Like it's just like it's just like
That's what I was saying earlier. There's a good song in there. There is a good song in
music
there.
to-
It's
there is a
just
good
like-
song
Music
in
to
there,
fuck
but
to,
fuck.
Chibbs. It's music to fuck to.
But bad fucking flea market keyboard music is
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
my thing at all.
Stay tuned for my cover.
That's specifically my thing.
Can't wait to hear the cover. I'll give it a 6.5.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
It's on the dislike side of meh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
like,
okay.
I
Average
think
brings it down.
if you had to put it on a lot, it becomes very skippable. all
Yeah,
Aqua
sure.
becomes very,
Oh,
very
yeah.
skippable.
Skippables, right? But yeah, for the
Yeah.
purposes of doing it for this, then it's fine.
You're
Crowds
absolutely
love
right,
it.
though. It's a genuinely better song than Barbie Girl, which is way bigger. That's a much bigger song, but this was a better one.
It's better
When
than
the
Barbie.
bridesmaids are
have
lick
this
it
song
up.
without. You couldn't have this song without having Barbie Girl to usher it in. You know,
Correct.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
for sure. Yeah. They released the fucking singles in the correct
Barbie Girl
order.
walked so Dr. Jones could run.
Dr. Jones could run.
So Dr. Jones couldn't limp.
Thanks, fellas. Everyone else, go and get
Run behind
fucked.
that giant boulder.
You ever heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of